How's it going, everybody? Joys of Sorrow. Welcome to the Joys of Sorrow channel. Just doing a little aquarium update. So this is the first aquarium I started with, a 5.5 gallon top fin aquarium kit. And right now there are two African dwarf frogs. There is one ghost shrimp, which this ghost shrimp is the second longest living animal in this tank. There's also Nugget, the gold mystery or gold Inca snail. That is the longest living creature in here. Frogs are trying to say hi. The frogs have actually been pretty cool. I had a little scare about a week ago with the frogs because they have these little bumps on them. I'm trying to see if I can focus better. There you go. But you can see some of these bumps on there, and I mistake them for a potential fungal infection. And no, that wasn't it. It actually turned out that they were getting ready to shed, and one of them did shed. So these guys are perfectly fine. So the tank is pretty much cycling all of the medicine out. It's been a few days since the last time I medicated it, almost actually about a week now. And I did add this sponge filter that I found at a local aquarium shop for about it was about $5. The cool thing about this sponge, though, it actually has material at the bottom in there as well. So it's two forms of filtration instead of just one. And I went with that because when I medicated the tank, I removed the filter because you're not supposed to use any activated charcoal or carbon while you're medicating your tank. And then if you guys see back here is I have a piece of that wedge-shaped filtration sponge in the back here. The reason I did that was because this wasn't in here. I was really worried about losing beneficial bacteria, and I've heard as long as you have something in the filter for them to cling on, you should be fine. So I decided to put that in there. I do have some replacement, though, that I'm going to be putting in. I'll show you guys that in just a minute. Here is the 29-gallon aquarium. And as you can see, our two platies are still alive and well and active. I actually just gave them a little pinch of brine shrimp for a snack. I actually went to Petco today and picked up some of this Hikari brand brine shrimp. The Hikari stuff seems to be the way to go as far as feeding goes, and a lot of people recommend it. So I mean, here's all my animal food here. I mean, I do have some of the Aquarium stuff. I have some of the Tetra stuff right here. This frog food, but everything else has been pretty much, I'm going with that Hikari brand. I got the crab cuisine, micro pellets, algae wafers. These are live bugs. Unfortunately, I think I've actually killed most of my adult flyers in there, so I'm gonna have to wait for those to hatch before I can really feed them off to any of these guys. And then here is the 2.5 gallon aquarium that I just did an unboxing of not too long ago. I did go and pick up some other stuff for it. I'll show you guys right now. So I'm gonna take some of this out. Here is I think this was in the video though, but this is a fake aquarium plant that I picked up for 99 cents. I also went and picked up this little hiding rock. At the moment, I'm not sure when it ends, but PetSmart is having a buy one get one half off on almost all their decor for aquariums. Actually, bought that a while ago. Today, I actually bought two of these just because of that. Don't even really have a need for them, but it'd just be good to have, you know. But I only had these two plants here for the tank, and I thought that might be too little, so I did go and pick up some more of these little mini plants that are usually for 99 cents or $1 and change. I also have a strip thermometer right here. That one I bought at a Petco. Petco is cheaper for that. Some people don't like using these strip thermometers. I have no problem with it. I actually have them in most of my tanks with the exception of that one. This one actually has one right here. along with the thermometer that's on the inside. That way it gives me two different ways to measure the temperature, and you know, it's pretty accurate, close enough to at least tell me if there's any drastic changes in here. But yeah, I bought some more plants. Obviously I have to rinse them out and everything, and I'll go ahead and experiment and see where these, you know, where they're going to go and whatnot, and you know, go from there. Here at the top, I just wanted to show you guys, I have not tested this out yet, but I am really eager to. I went ahead and cut some of the wedged filter sponge that you saw in the other tank there, and I cut it to the size of this filter here. So I have one here in the back, one here in the front, and then I have a little strip right here that I'm planning to be basically, you know, have lined up like that, but from the inside, to see if that works. Let's see, what else have I done? Oh, that's right. The other filtration sponge that I found is this here. These sponges I'm buying from Petco, guys, so some of them are different shapes. This is a pretty flat shape. I bought this with two intentions. I need some sponges and filter media in this filter. As you see, I only have the carbon filter and the ammonia filter right there at the bottom that comes stock with it. So I've actually figured that this here will fit pretty well into that area right there, and I can probably just cut it in half and have the two pieces right there in the back, and I still have some room on this side right here for more filter media. And what exactly is that going to do, guys? Well, it's mainly for giving a place for the beneficial bacteria to just grab on and have room to grow, and to add filtration for bigger stuff. Like you can see right there, that pre-filter. It's a nice big stringy piece of poop right there that is not part of the filter right now. So that's a bonus, you know? And it's all about just keeping the water parameters clean and good for whatever fish that you're trying to keep. Let's see what else I can show you guys. Well, like I said, these rocks were on sale, so I bought two. You know, they're $5.99, and then this one was half off, so you know, $2 and change. The plants, these the minis are usually 99 cents per mini. Do be careful though when you buy the cheaper plants or the cheaper fake plants. Most of them are not soft. They're pretty hard and aggressive, and have these like this one here kind of has these little teethy grooves. However, this is more softer. It's kind of more like a gel softness than, for example, this one here. This one's soft too, but not as soft as that. And you know, this is pretty soft. This one is actually a little more aggressive in the you know, and kind of a little scratchy. And you have to pay in mind to stuff like these, especially in a beta tank, because your beta is going to be rubbing up on this stuff sometimes. So you don't want anything that's going to hurt the fins or, you know, cause any damage to their scales, their body, and then they can risk getting infection and all that. Another thing that's going to be going in there is this guy right here. This is a feeding ring. This will most likely just clip on there like I have it with Pinky, and that's where I'll be dumping the food rather than just dumping it on the little doorway of the top of the tank. Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a short little update on what was going on, and expect the video for this tank coming up this week, and should be fun. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and have yourselves a great day.